Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Natalie Katelynn and my channel name is TheStylishMed. I post medicine, productivity and lifestyle videos. Today I'm catering for medical students with a new series that will run over my channel over the next couple of weeks. If you missed the previous 3 videos that I already posted, I posted books and resources you need for internal medicine, books and resources you need for surgery, books and resources you need for pediatrics. I will leave the links along this video, at the end of the video and in the description box, so do check those out if you haven't already. Today's video, I'll be sharing books and resources you need for obstetrics and gynecology. Now, OBGYN can be quite overwhelming to study because it's basically 2 courses in one. You have the obstetrics side and then you have the gynecology side. But if you find a book that is good and helps you, understand everything becomes so simple and you'll actually start to enjoy it just like I did. So for obstetrics and gynecology, these are the textbooks that I use. The first one is Obstetrics by 10 teachers and then Gynecology by 10 teachers. This is actually done in 2 books, and you'll find that for most obstetrics and gynecology books, they have 2 books by the same person, one for obstetrics and one for gynecology. I do find that a little annoying because I have to move around with 2 books, or I have to have 2 tabs open on my laptop or my iPad, and I do prefer to have just 1 book. But for obstetrics and gynecology by 10 teachers, I like that the information is simple, it's easy to understand, it's put out well, and it's not too detailed, and it's not like information overload. The next book I'll talk about is Obstetrics and Gynecology by Beckmann, Ling and Barransky. This book is also quite detailed and makes things easy to understand, and it's got all the information that you need. It's not particularly my favorite, but it is one of the ones that I do turn to from time to time. My favorite book for obstetrics and gynecology is Blueprints, Obs and Gynae. Blueprints is the best book for obstetrics and gynecology. It's got obstetrics and gynecology in 1 book. What I like about Blueprints is that it's got all the information that you need. It's got diagrams and tables and just ways for you to understand the content in a visual way, and it's also got cases and questions at the end of each chapter. So not only do you get to learn all the content, but you also get to just review the content at the end, and the questions aren't like too simple and they're not too challenging either. They're just perfect enough for you to understand. The last book that I typically use for Obs and Gynae is First Aid for the Obstetrics and Gynecology Clerkship. I like this book because it's got like a concise, easy to understand, just basic things that you need to know for the clerkship and Obs and Gynae. And then just like in my internal medicine video, I do have some honorable mentions. These are books that are quite good and recommended by lots of people, but for me, I just think they're too detailed, have too much information, maybe not, I don't want to use the term boring, but they're harder to understand. But these are books that are perfect for when the other textbooks aren't explaining things too well, or when you can't find the information in other books. You know that you'll definitely find it in these books. The first 2 are Williams Obstetrics and Williams Gynecology, and then the next ones are DC Dutter's Obstetrics and Gynecology, and the last one is Netta's Obstetrics and Gynecology. So if you are someone who likes to read in depth and you like to really understand things and you want to take time to read, then I definitely recommend these 3 authors, Williams, DC Dutter and Netta's, for your obstetrics and gynecology. But if you're looking for more like simple, easier to understand, concise, to the point type of books, then I highly recommend things like Blueprints and 10 Teachers. So those are the textbooks that I use and recommend for Obs and Gynae. For revision, the first book I will talk about is Case Files for Obs and Gynae. Case Files, like I already mentioned in my other videos, has good cases for you to analyze. You get to analyze your pathophysiology, your diagnoses, your clinical manifestations, your treatment, and basically just approach to every case in obstetrics and gynecology. And then again, like my other videos, I like to use Pretest for Obs and Gynae and Deja Review. Deja Review is that book that has simple questions, then a little more complicated, and then like complicated questions, but not particularly case-based. These are just questions that will help you test your knowledge in obs and gynae, so basically your theoretical knowledge. And then Pretest has a variety of like theoretical and then case analysis type of questions as well. And then the last test book or revision book I like to use is Clinical Cases for Obs and Gynae, and this one has a variety of cases for you to analyze, basically just like your approach to disease in obs and gynae, and just how you would manage it, treat it, diagnose it, and everything. And so these are the books and resources that I find useful for me in obstetrics and gynecology. I hope you find these useful. I hope that they will make your life easier in obs and gynae and in medicine in general. So please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know which ones are your favorite, let me know which ones you're excited to try out. Share this video with your friends, classmates, and family, and anyone you know who's doing medicine and might need these. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss the next one. If you missed the previous 3 videos or any of the previous videos, do head to my description box and also wait till the end of the video so you can find the links to those ones. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.